Hey guys, John Loxley here, back with our playthrough of Dungeon Siege 3. I keep saying, or keep almost saying blind. What are you doing, Jack? Just lay down. Of course, Jack Baby is being super affectionate. And he was in my lap a second ago, but now he's rubbing against the microphone yet again. Maybe he'll calm down here in a moment. Are you not going to? No? Okay. Just don't click on the mouse. That's all I ask.
So this chapter house is really a tower?
Yes, that's basically true. Okay. Now, is there anything... I have 3 volumes appear to be missing. What are you doing? He wasn't... So I have this, boom mic. Mic boom. It's a little, it's like an arm with springs and stuff on it that the microphone is mounted on. And, I did that because it was just super awkward having it sitting right in front of me. But, it's got these knobs so that you can adjust the position and keep it in place and all that stuff. I've read this before, right? Yes. You know it because it doesn't say anything at the bottom of the screen. But I think Jack was either chewing on the knob or rubbing his face against it. There's the shop. Armand.
Did you want to buy something? I don't have much, but it's all for sale.
I do. Don't click anything, Jack. Let's see. Do you see? Yes, I see one. A superconductive coil. Minus armor, but extra attack and lightning. I think that would be good. And I have enough. Boom. Alright, now this stuff, you know what, let's just make sure that none of this stuff is new. Agility, armor, stamina is down. Yeah, okay. And then here is this. Worth it, I think, probably. Steadfast bracer, no. Also, I noticed, wait. Okay, that was weird. I noticed it didn't tell us in the shop whether something was new or not. Oh, Razor Agni. Attack up, will up, lightning down, bloodletting up. Interesting that it's still more. Chaos Lightning is down by 7, but bloodletting is higher. I guess I'll go with this just because it costs more. Chaos Bloodletting, I'm assuming, is like a chance of inflicting bleeding status. That would be my guess. So we'll sell... And this is all for Katarina, and that's for Lucas. And my belt is different. See? Look at that. It's all fancy. It's like glowy and stuff. Don't look at my butt, though. Don't look at it. I love how, like, me saying, don't look at my butt.
Jane Cassinder's army looted this place. Everything is still as they left it.
Yep, Jane Cassinder. She's a real bitch. I mean, she's the villain of this game. And what's nice is that it's not like, oh, I'm the great darkness behind Jane Cassinder. It's just like, nope. It's kind of like Darth Vader in A New Hope. You meet him right at the beginning of the movie, and he's the villain throughout the entire movie. Although I guess it's more the Death Star. That's kind of the main issue. Oh, okay. Oh, good. Jack's on the back of the chair now. That's good. But anyway, that's, my poor analogies are not what's important. Okay. Let's move the mouse out of the way, because that's kind of, it's kind of in the way. Let me kind of move my microphone back to the normalish position a little bit closer. Package of food and blankets. For some reason I thought it was in the opposite direction, but maybe not. Maybe I'm just confused. East Forest. What is this? A dead body with a quest marker. This dead man fell victim to the spiders. His corpse is only a few months old, and he clutches a note in his hand. Emos? I don't know how you pronounce that. I've heard rumors of a treasure room in the old Legion chapter house. My source tells me it's hidden behind a large bookcase on the upper floor. If all the genealogies are returned to the shelves, a secret door will open and the treasure will be yours. Just don't forget who tipped you off. I expect my share of the loot. Your old chum, Andre. Yep. Find the Montbaron genealogy. So we will find the Gundrick genealogy. And Manx. But basically, yeah, so I zoomed out the little mini-map there a little bit. You can see this area is actually fairly large. Oh, well, that sucks. Okay, so what we want to do... make sure... there's our jackal. I mean, her jackal, not ours, but... so this area is pretty much full of spiders. Which is okay. Alright. So nothing wrong with just destroying everything. Ooh, hey, those are black, and congratulations, you filled your mastery bar for an ability and unlocked its empowered version. Use the empowered ability by pressing right trigger and the button that corresponds to that ability. Empowered abilities cost power, not focus, but they are significantly more powerful than standard abilities. So right trigger. Which one have I unlocked? According to that, it's this one. But it wasn't showing up. See, it goes away when I do the thing. Oh, well. Well, alright. That's helpful. It still killed something, though. Did you notice that? I got some experience. But... yeah, both my little power things are wasted now. Still, that's okay. Still, I can't believe that it... maybe it's because I wasn't targeting something. That's a possibility. Alright. Yeah, I'm not super used to that, but that's not bad. And you can see there's like slow status. That's not so great. All right, let's collect all the monies. Clockwork trap is still there. Well, it was. Why is that guy running away? Don't run away. Dynamo of Resolve.
Die and be judged.
That's right. So I basically just had dinner. Had like somewhere along the lines of 3/4 of a pizza. It was thin crust though, so it wasn't, not super filling. But I put this this like salsa that I made on it. Super spicy. Like super spicy. It'll be okay though. The spiciness, I mean. At least until later. I had a little bit earlier and or last night or something, and it was hitting me a little while ago. Alright, determined radiance. This area is kind of a maze, but I want to make sure that I don't really miss anything, because experience is good. Okay, so it's this way. This way to find, is it Nico? And there's a spider coming in. That was pretty good. Oh, but there's still spiders. What is that over there? Looks to be a dead body. Amplidyne of the Storm, Circuit of Protection. I can't see what I'm running into right here, but, you know. Oh, and there goes the jackal. It just dies on its own. It's not like a permanent summon. It only lasts for a certain amount of time. Actually, before I save, let's see if I can equip any of this new stuff. Not that. I'm gonna say no. No to all that. Dynamo of Resolve, Agility and Will. Okay. Amplidyne of the Storm. Attack and Chaos Lightning. Yeah, okay. We'll do this one. And then obviously I'm not gonna equip that. What about you? Determined Radiance? Yes. That's it. That's all for that. Oh, let me I have a little more plum wine. Let me take some, a drink of this. That is super sweet. Oh, okay. I was looking at the little quest marker on our map, and I'm like, wait, we came that way. But no, it's this way. I was just getting turned around a little bit. Okay. Oh, well, that's not what I meant to do, but it'll work.
You are finished.
I forgot I was switching back and forth.
That cave ahead. Perhaps that is where Tatiana's husband has gone.
And it also has teeth around it, which makes it not a good cave. Shadow Rift Cavern. I notice all these guys are coming from above. That's not good. Not so great. What is that? Oh no, that's the background noise. I'm hearing like the little clicks and stuff. And I was just like, what is... Well, Jack's on the back of my chair, but I didn't know what Manny was doing. And so immediately I'm like, what are you up to? And he was being good all along. I'm over here blaming him. But it's okay. He will be alright. And I do love how, like, this is a spider cave. So obviously... Obviously spiders are going to be dropping in from above. Right on, level up. Alright. Okay. Circle of Healing is full lightning strike. We have Clockwork Trap, Barrier Field. I'm not really using that. Clockwork Trap might actually be good. But we're using Lightning Bolt a lot. So we'll put 1 point into this. I don't know if the Thunderclap means it's near me or where it hits. Presumably me. But that's okay, I suppose. And what next? These are still not unlocked, not yet. Yeah, okay. Alright, now her. Jackal. Yeah, we'll put it into hit points. And Radiant Will. Yes. Missing Legion genealogies. These are the very old remains of a Legionnaire. He was probably killed by Jane Cassandra's army 30 years ago, and the spiders dragged him here to be eaten. Lying near him is a book entitled The House of Manx. The Manx name was first adopted by the eccentric Gerhard Manx, only son of the Grand Mage Merrick. Gerhard sought to distance himself from his all-too-famous father, so he moved to the city of Stonebridge, where he spent most of his time in the company of goblins. This was, at the time, a considerable scandal. Gerhard's father, Merrick, had twice been betrayed by goblins, and he hated their kind. He refused to speak to his son ever again. After being disowned by his father, Gerhard took the name Manx, which he passed on to his own children. Like all the great magical families, the Manxes are believed to be descended from Numerius the Wise, one of the original founders of the Legion. If this is true, then the bloodline is almost 1400 years old. Pretty impressive. And one of our quest items is gained. We have 2 more. Swift Claymore, which we don't have.
This stillness is not to be trusted. Be on guard.
I will. Circuit of Resilience. We'll just make sure we don't have any new stuff that we want to equip first. Not that. Angeli, no. Yeah, we'll just save over this one.
Over here! Help me!
His voice sounds familiar also. Maybe I should wait to bust those, because some of them have little healing orbs in it.
No time for idle chat. Quickly, cut me free before it...
Before a big white spider eats you?
How did you... It's right behind me, isn't it?
Is that, I don't remember the name, but is that, same guy that does Travis Touchdown? That has voiced, like, every role? I think so. It sounds like him. But I'll protect you.
Don't look behind you. I'll take care of this.
I don't want to die here! Kill it! Kill it!
Pale Fang. Well, so there's a bunch of little spiders. But on the plus side... Ow. Ow. Oh, it summons all those little guys. Well, okay. And I got stuck. Got a little bit stuck. Oh, hey. Ouch. Used myself a little healing thing right there. Man, the problem is it's like... it does that thing, which hurts like a lot. You know what? I'm gonna try doing this. Oh, no, not that one. Ow, holy crap. You know what? I'm not. Give myself a little healing. Jesus Christ. And then there's the delay. A little bit. Didn't notice a stun, but whatever. Yeah, it's gaining health. Alright. Trying not to die here. Well, that was good. I didn't see it lock onto him, though. Man, even from a distance it hits for a lot. Oh, I'm almost dead. As long as she survives. You know, to... Okay, well. Just gotta... Okay, we got him. Minor Doom Essence. It's a little hard to tell which ones are essences and which ones are not. But before anything happens, I'm gonna run around and grab this stuff, because I think some of the stuff does disappear after a minute, and I don't want anything to happen to it. There's flames, so we can't get out of here just yet, obviously, because we have to free Niku.
That's a nice fire. You fight like a lion. Quickly, cut me free.
Hold still. I'll cut you free.
My thanks. I thought I was a dead man. It's lucky for me that you happened upon this place.
It is pretty lucky.
It wasn't luck. It was your wife. She sent me to find you and deliver this package.
Ah, Tatiana. A man could not ask for a finer woman. Azunai, bless her soul. You said something about a package, did you? Did Tatiana pack some Rukenberry pies? Almost dying has given me quite an appetite. Just think, if you had come a moment later, that beast would be the one getting its supper.
It's true.
The road is clear. Return to town, but stay indoors until the mercenaries are dealt with.
If you say it's safe, that's enough for me. But I can't leave without rewarding you first. It's not much, but I want you to have it, and I won't take no for an answer. Until we meet again, Legionnaire.
So he's not giving you the option. And Constable's hand cannon. I believe that's something for Katarina. Deed gained. Full-time hero. In the meantime, we will switch quests. Lost for words. Alright, let's see what goodies we picked up. Locust Valor, attack, nah. Sacred Headband of Quickness, that looks good. Warding is up, block is down, armor is up, will is down, which is okay, but you get agility and stamina, and it's way better. Way better. And she got nothing. She's getting a little bit screwed, I think. We'll save over this one. Because she's kind of the fighter. I feel like she probably should have more hit points than Reinhardt does, but she doesn't. Not yet, anyway. That'll be okay. That'll be alright. We're gonna be not stuck with, but we're gonna have to use Angeli for a while, I think. Not that that's bad. I do like her. She's very balanced. She has a good mix of ranged and then melee stuff. Although in this case, she seems to be using mostly the ranged. But that's all right. And I ask her it will save here too. We didn't fight anything on the way out. We didn't need to.
Die and be judged.
Now on the plus side, it looks like they don't really attack very much while I'm casting. Oh, it's going after something. And honestly, I do kind of wish the clockwork thing had a little bit more, you know, kick to it. But it is an area effect attack, and so it's fine. Use your skills or whatever it is. I don't know. I felt like I was going for a quote there, but I couldn't remember what the quote I was trying to quote was. So it's alright. Alright. Now we're looking for the books. There's one. We're also looking for the Mournweald, but... Oh, and the best part about that quest is we don't have to run back to the town either. So there's the books. We have one of them. We need one more. Gold is good. Alright, what next? Still kind of running around a little bit. That's okay. Something I've learned about RPGs is that you don't want to... And this is, I mean, this is an action RPG, but it kind of follows the same principles. You definitely don't want to rush through. You want to make sure you explore, get all of your side quests done. Because running through too quickly means you're under-leveled, and that'll get you killed. Or outclassed, like in a hurry. Alright. We are gonna save there. We're definitely gonna save.
The odds are against us here.
Well, that's not very good. If they're against us, I mean. Oh, there's a Dakenware, or whatever it is. Oh yeah, they hit for a lot. Okay, I don't have enough, but I can hit from a distance. And okay, see, he's coming. I don't like the... He will kill you very quickly. This dude is basically a boss. I think I got a little bit lucky there. Yep, you cannot save your game until combat has ended. Where is the other combat? That's the question. Well, that's handy. And then up at the top of the screen, that's the Mournweald, those branches. This appears to be the skeleton of a legionnaire who probably died during the Legion's final stand against Jane Cassinder. Among his scattered belongings, you find a book entitled The House of Montbaron. The youngest of the great Legion families are the Montbarons. The founder of the line was the famous heroine, commonly known as the Farmer, who rose from obscurity to defeat the wicked Sec and save the kingdom from disaster. Following her victory over the Sec, she was granted noble title and lands by King Conrad, becoming the first Lady Montbaron. She was also inducted into the Legion, where she held an honored place until her death in the year 1192. Her son, Wilhelm, or possibly Wilhelm, became a well-respected legionnaire and married a daughter of the Bollingar line. Since then, the Montbarons have been one of the most influential families in the country. Wilhelm's grandson, Hugh Montbaron, was elected as Grand Master during the Legion Conclave of 1260. Alright. Can we save now? Yes, we can, so we're going to do so. Because the other genealogy is this way, and essentially requires us to fight another one of those things. Right? Yes.
Beware!
Except this might even be worse, because it's an Elder Dakenware. Not ow? Oh, I'm stunned. That's no good. In fact, that is very bad. But we're gonna grab all of that stuff that we can. Can I shoot it from here? Oh, see, look, that did very little damage. Am I burning or something? Like, I don't... So she's fighting it. Am I even damaging it right here? Oh, it's... Oh, I'm stunned. That's bad. On the plus side, she's taken some hits. Alright, so what we're gonna do again so this is actually pretty handy, the distance stuff. Right on. I'll take it. Reinforced plate of resolve. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna put something in Clockwork Trap, to be honest. I want the slowing thing. 12% rank for 2 seconds. I doubt I'll be able to max out really very many of these, just because I think with him, most of his abilities, I'm going to want to put some points in just to get like this, for example, just so I can slow him just for a little bit. Okay, yeah, we'll put one into this. I don't want to spread out too much, but we're, you know. Alright, Jackal. Do we want to be able to burn something, or do we want the thing to survive a little bit longer? 10% per chance. So like a total of 20 to inflict a burning over time, or 30. Let's go with the 30. That way we can more likely burn stuff. And will. So the classes in this are, you know, fairly standard. And that's okay. You know, it's not trying to be like super... Oh, hey, there's some skeletons hanging right here. It's not trying to be super... Yeah, so I did the little gold sphere thing, and it points out where it is, which is really handy. But it's not... I mean, you know, it's trying to be fun and accessible. It's not trying to be, like, super in-depth. And, and I'm okay with that. I'm alright with that. It's trying to be what it is. It wants to be, like, fun, kind of casual-ish. I realize casual's kind of a bad thing, but it's still really fun, and it's more on the casual side of, like, the RPGs, but it's not casual, it's just, it leans that way, you know? But I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that because it's still fun. Judging by the armor, these are the skeletal remains of a legionnaire who died many years ago. His bones were probably dragged to this place by a Dakinware. In his tabard saber tack... I don't know what that means. You find a book entitled The House of Gunderic. In the final days of the War of Legions, the 10th Legion fought a pitched battle with their ancient rivals, the 3rd Legion, at the edge of the Aranoi Desert. The 3rd was beaten, but a large contingent of men surrendered, led by their Grand Mage, Raymond Gunderic. Oh, the Gunderics were from the 3rd Legion. The 10th Legion commander showed mercy to the survivors, granting them sanctuary in the newly formed Kingdom of Ebb. Raymond Gunderic was given a noble title on the condition that he administer the Valley of Rukenval and keep the northern lands safe. The Gunderics proved an ill-fated line, prone to a dark and brooding temperament. The present Lord Stefan is said to be no exception, but his manor continues to serve as a training ground for all the mages of the 10th Legion. Plot item: Missing Legion Genealogies. So now we're going to run back and turn in the quest. Sort of. I mean, we're going to use the books to... I don't remember the last time I think I saved right after I beat it, but I don't remember. But regardless, we're going to run back here and see what treasure it gives us, and then we will return this way. And it's entirely possible there's... Oh, see, there's a chest. There's a chest we missed. Boots. Nice. Angeli finally gets some treasure. And what I do find important is to, even though it's going to possibly make people nauseous or whatever, is swing the camera around, because you want to be able to see what's behind every nook and cranny and find all the little hidden chests and all that stuff. And the doors are closed, presumably for loading purposes. We are doing well on time. All right. Big treasure chest. Nothing else appears to be in here. There we go. Raven ring and a silver bar, which I believe just turns into gold. Which is kind of weird. Like, why pick up stuff if it's just converted to gold? I don't know. Alright. Headband of Quickness, I'm going to say no. Reinforced Pants of Resolve. -1 armor gives you stamina and will. Yes. Tough Shoes. -, agility, -will, but stamina and armor. Absolutely. I already have one. I'll probably give it to her. Agility and Doom. Yeah, okay. Unless we always want to keep ourselves higher and then give our party members the scraps, basically. You know, that's fine. And steadfast capacitor, don't care. Okay. Alright, boots, will, and armor are down, but stamina and momentum are up. That seems fine. Alright. Back down. We have a few minutes remaining. I'd like to... let's check out the quests. Reassign. Into the Mournweald. Now, if we're lucky, all that stuff should still be... I was gonna say, I don't know if we'll have to fight any more enemies and stuff, but, we'll just save, we'll save over, you know, the earliest one or whatnot. Just kind of run this way. See, there's still enemies around. I'm assuming that we didn't kill these first, but... oh, okay, yeah, there's the little slow thing that appears above their heads. That works for me. Where's he going? Don't run. There it is. And... oh, okay, so enemies are back. Some enemies. It does get a little bit chaotic, I suppose. And one thing that I do like about the mastery system is it gives you a reason to... like, so my lightning shot, or whatever it is maxed out. As far as using it, it's, you know, its mastery is full. But the rest of my stuff is not. So it might be worth... so it is worth... you know, using the other stuff. That way I have a little bit more... see, there we go. There it is. I'm holding down the right trigger and the little lightning thing is... it's like, yep, it's ready to be used. The mastery is, anyway. Punch. Punch him in the spider face. Alright. All right. I think this is where we want to go. I mean, it is where we want to go. The question is, will we be able to get through in 15 minutes or less? I think yes. The path is blocked by a web of roots and brambles. They softly bend and creak as if the forest itself is breathing. I don't know if I click or not. I will wait there.
Strange. The forest refuses to let us pass? Perhaps if we looked for another... This forest is aware of us. Why do I feel as if I know this place? And it knows me?
That is a great question. Was it because of Anjali that the forest let us pass? That's the question. Gold.
This forest was one of the most beautiful places in all of Ebb. At least, that is what Odo said.
He was right. But it's not anymore. It became black and twisted. The Mournweald. Alright. Gladius of the Storm, or Gladius, however you pronounce it. Life-stealing dynamo of resolve. Attack, or agility is up, attack is down, will is up, chaos lightning, chaos vampire. I'm gonna equip this. Because it's cool. It looks like some kind of anglerfish thing.
You are finished. Look out.
Yes, indeed. Now, the good thing about slow is I believe it also slows down their attacks. But I don't know if they are... I was gonna say, I think they're also stealing my focus when they do attack. Alright. And obviously there's something not quite water about the water, like it's glowing a little bit. Okay, that healing that I'm seeing is the vampire effect of the gauntlet. Right on. Okay.
Careful. More Vodianoi.
How did you know that's what they're called? Oh yeah, yep, they're stealing my focus, definitely. Ouch. I'll just have to keep punching them. My giant metal fist. Obey the fist! It's a Invader Zim thing.
Come again.
I think I mentioned the whole Invader Zim, how they made a new movie. It's still good. It's really good. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, that's the wrong one.
Victory.
I mean, it had its problems. Don't get me wrong. Like, ultimately, I thought it was basically okay. Because it didn't... I mean, it felt like another episode, which is really good, but it focused, I thought, too much on, like, Dib. Like, his character arc. And I'm there for Zim and Gur, not Dib. This is the corpse of a long-dead legionnaire, pierced by many arrows. He was probably killed 30 years ago when the last of the Legion retreated into the Mournweald to make their final stand. Bracer of Resolve. We'll see if that's something decent for Rajani, or not Rajani, Anjali here in a minute. Agony of Venom. Let's equip some stuff. Okay. Tesseract of Sharpness. No. Generator of Vengeance. No. Agony of Venom. Attack and Poison. Yes. And then Bracer of Resolve. Will and Armor. Yes. Alright. Moving on. Moving forward. A little bit at a time. May as well just shoot it.
Here they come again.
Yep, and there's... Yeah, they just frickin'... Oh, I don't like the camera changing. Not like that. Watching the mini-map a little bit. Alright. Seems like we're almost there. Like, that's kind of the end. Or at least it looks like it is, according to the map.
So, this is where they died. The last of the Legion.
Yep. It's kind of crappy. Will we find out what happened to them? Well...
Look, that must be Hugh Montbaron, the old Grand Master of the Legion.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, isn't it? Like, the whole area is twisted, but where they died is, like, all still kind of nice. Almost like the thing itself is looking out for them. But there are bodies all over the place. You know how it goes. I'm checking the other bodies first because you check the main one and all of a sudden you're booted out of the area or something. Ancient Legionnaire Shield. There we go. I think that was it. I'm pretty sure that was all. The bones of Hugh Montbaron lie here at the base of the great teak tree where he was slain by Jane Cassinder. The Montbaron signet ring is still on his finger. There we are. New objective, return to Odo. Well then, back this way.
I know you. Be careful. You're in danger here. And not only from the creatures of the forest.
So we have three choices. I think they just immediately boot you into the next phase of the thing. So I'm gonna ask, I don't know if I've ever asked this one. Angela, you know him.
Anjali? You've met this boy before?
I must have met him. But I don't remember where, or even when. I carried you out of the forest on the day of your birth. The same day the Legion died. Your life began at the foot of this tree. Tell me, quickly, what brings you to this place?
A ring, a rebellion, Odo sent me. We'll say Odo.
An old Legionnaire sent me to find this place. His name is Odo.
I met Odo once. A long time ago. He still remembers. But he isn't sure it was real. Odo's dreams have brought him to this grove, but never by choice. Why would he send you here?
For the ring.
We were looking for the Grandmaster's ring to open the Legion causeways.
That ring is important, but it isn't what Odo thinks. It won't open a causeway. Building the causeways was an act of creation. That is the most ancient power of all, passed down to us from the gods of old. Opening a causeway, that is an act of creation too. I can give you that power, but you must promise never to come here again.
Why not?
Can you tell me why, at least?
At the heart of this forest is a seed. One that's been dormant for many long years. It has great power and potential. But not for good. Not anymore. It is very, very old. Older than the rest of the valley. Older than the mountains or the sky. The whole forest is waiting. You've got to leave.
How do I get out or I'm not ready? Notice it got a little bit darker. How do I get out?
Can we leave by the same path?
You will never find your way.
Not now. The Mournweald will trap you here, unless I intervene. I'll send you back to the edge of the forest. Remember what you saw here. Hold it in your mind, or it will slip away like a dream. The causeways are yours. Use them to rebuild your kingdom and make your country whole. I ask only this. Let no one set foot in this forest. Neither enemies nor friends. I'll guard this place. For as long as I can.
The path is blocked by a web of roots and brambles. They softly bend and creak, as if the forest itself is breathing.
Strange. The forest refuses to let us pass?
What did you say? Or deja vu? She doesn't remember.
What are you talking about? We just came from the forest. Don't you remember?
Now you are making sport of me. Odo tells me that I am an easy target, but he will not say why.
You really don't remember?
The giant tree? The dead legionnaires? The child who appeared out of nowhere? You don't remember anything?
It all sounds familiar, like a story I heard, and then forgot. When I think about it, this whole forest feels familiar. Not the trees themselves, but the power that gave them life. I'm sorry, I'm making little sense. If we have what we came for, then we should go.
Interesting, isn't it? The Radiant Youth said that opening the causeways was an act of creation. Creation is the power that the old gods had to make the world. Who is he that he has the ability to grant others powers of creation? That's what I find so fascinating about this game. Is it's kind of, it's very similar to Dark Souls in a way. You know, it's about the end of an era. It's about it's kind of about the death of magic. You know, because he said, you know, it's the whole world was created, the gods themselves that created the world fell to earth. Now they're dead. Their magic has been mostly lost and forgotten and extinguished and worn out. You know, the Mournweald itself has the seed, but that can't, you know, but it can't be used for good. Not anymore. The youth is like, hey, this is super dangerous to come here. You shouldn't come here. You know, he said it himself. He's like, I will keep people out as long as I can. Like, he too is slipping away. So it's kind of fascinating and sad and I don't know, just all these things. It makes it really great. It makes this game really great. A lot of people, I think, probably didn't like it because of the like, I haven't played the first two, but apparently they're more like traditional RPGs, like more customizable, less actiony, more like tactics. But this went more like towards Diablo, and that pissed a lot of people off. But honestly, I think the story is great, and you guys will see more of that. So anyway, that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. I really do appreciate it. I really hope that you guys are enjoying these episodes. I'm glad, I think it was Rudin. I have a hard time with names a lot of the time. But the guy that commented from Italy, which I thought was awesome, about like, hey, I'm having trouble beating Rajani. Do you have any recommendations? And I was like, you know, try dodging. And he's like, I was like, I don't know what else to tell you. Kind of dodging is the only thing that gives you any kind of a chance, because she is super hard. And he was like, oh man, I totally forgot there was a dodge button. you know, I beat her. And I'm like, that's awesome. And that it really is, because she is the first major boss and probably one of the hardest in the game, just because you're still like early level and you don't have all your abilities and stuff. But yeah, I do hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. So what is your guys' unique positive moment for today? Excuse me. Man, maybe I should go to bed. It's super early, but I'm yawning like crazy. But anyway, my unique positive moment is that I've been able to get a YouTube video published, or, you know, a video published on my YouTube page and on BitChute as well by every day this week, even though, and especially because this week has been very hand to mouth kind of in that respect, the video respect, because I've basically been doing a video. Normally I work a bunch of call and I work a bunch of hours and work late all the time. And so I'll have to record like 2, 3, 4 episodes. And then, you know, stage them out. So that, you know, I'll have one day free and I'll record 2 or 3 episodes, and those will last for, you know, the next few days. And then I'll get another sort of free day and like that. But even though I haven't been working, I haven't been working call this week, it's still been almost late days like every day. You know, I get like 3 days off a month, so it makes it really hard to do these videos. But, you know, I've been able to manage it this week, even though the odds have not been against me, which is kind of weird. I mean, they sort of have, but they haven't. It's complicated. But anyway, that's my unique positive moment. I tend to ramble, so there you go. But that's my unique positive moment. Hopefully your guys is just as good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. And I hope to see you guys next time. Till then, guys, take care.